Students, I'm Monisha. In this video, we are going to talk about the important topic called air pollution. This is not the topic that is new to you. You are used to this topic and you might have heard in each and every way, for example, in schools and by the government announcements and such as in different medias too. So let me stop here and let's recall the previous class. In our previous class, we learnt about Earth and the types of layer that the Earth is surrounded, and you also learnt the 5 layers about it and how the environment is important for us too. In this session, we will be discussing about the causes of air pollution and the effects of air pollution. Along with it, we are going to learn how to prevent air pollution. First, let us discuss what is air pollution. When we talk about air pollution, it's nothing but a harmful gases that causes or released in the environment which affects on living beings and the environment too is called air pollution. And when we talk about harmful gases, yes, the gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide and etc. And the tiny particles like dust and aerosol are released in Earth's atmosphere also causes air pollution. Students, the substance that released on the air or the natural capacity of our environment to absorb them. So this will be exceedingly in amount. So what could be the cause and what could be the effects of it? When we talk about effects, the effects are they may cause diseases, allergies and even death to human. It may also cause harm to other living organisms such as plants and animals. So the damage is not only caused for human beings but also every other living beings in our atmosphere too. So now let us learn what are the causes that relates to air pollution. So the causes can be both by natural and man-made. So the air pollution that is released into the atmosphere through human activities such as burning of fuels, releasing industrial waste and mining are some of the air pollution that human made. And the natural events like, let us say, volcanic eruption also causes the air pollution. So let us learn what are the causes of air pollution. Students, please don't take this topic as for granted. We also have to know about our environment and we also have to have the knowledge about it. So each and every human being is responsible for such actions. So shall we discuss about the industries? The industries, like many industries has been established to manufacture things. So the large amount of carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, organic compounds and the chemicals that are released in the air are majorly by industries. So because of this pollution, the quality of the air is affected very much. There are many different industries like leather factory, coal, steel factory and soft drink factories. So these factories release some harmful chemicals as well as the air that is the major cause of pollutions. So the next when we talk about burning of fuels, as I told you, first is the major causes by the industries and the second is by burning of fuels. Combustion of fuels like coal, petroleum releases sulfur dioxide which is very harmful pollutant for air. So what could be the major cause of this burning of fuel? Yes, of course it is by the bus, car, train and aeroplane. So these are the vehicles that causes the burning of fuels. Improper or incomplete combustion of fuels releases what kind of gases? Can you guess? Yes, it is carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides and both are man-made as well as natural process. This can also cause air pollution. So when I talk about agriculture activities, let me say a few part of our earth and the Amazon fire that you all know how it occurred are been destroyed for agriculture activities. As we all know, the concerned country is taking the measures to improve the economic growth. But when the earth is out of balance, what could be the main cause? Can you guess? Okay, so let me tell you the agricultural activities. Students, you might have in your mind, agriculture is somewhat like planting trees or planting shrubs and so on. But what could be the cause of it? Yes, of course, it is not the cause that are being by man-made, and it is the uses of insecticide, pesticides and fertilizers that are being used in agriculture activities. So these are being widely used in modern days, not in a small amount but in a large amount. They emit harmful chemicals such as ammonia into the air, causing air pollution. So when I talk about air pollution, it doesn't stop here. It goes on with mining too. Mining. Extraction of minerals from the earth is one of the major causes of mining. Mining process release dust and chemicals into air, causing massive air pollution. This affects the health condition as well as our surrounding area too. So mining, when we talk about mining, it is not particularly about coal. The miners are, example like gold and some other minerals are extracted in a huge amount. For example, Africa has been mined for diamonds and other natural materials too. So when we talk about the causes and the effect, one of the thing is household activities. Students, have you guessed about this? We are really releasing excess of harmful minerals like harmful chemicals that to our earth. Will that household will be responsible for it? Of course it is responsible. While cleaning, we are using lots of chemicals, as well as the painting that we use for our house can also release lot of chemicals. These chemicals pollute our environment. Okay, so these are the causes that are been for air pollution. So shall we recap the causes? The causes are, the first one will be, yes, burning of fuels and industries. So industries will be the first cause, and the second cause will be burning of fuels, and the third cause will be agricultural activities, and the fourth cause is mining, and the fifth and the important cause is household activities. So these are the causes of air pollution. Now let us move on to the effects of air pollution. Effects is such a way like what can happen if this air pollution is being excess in our environment. So the first thing there is, we would likely to get diseases. So air pollution causes such as several respiratory and heart problems. For example, most of the patients are been affected by asthma. Asthma is one of the disease that has been caused by air pollution. Many people have died due to the air pollution. The air pollution causes pneumonia and asthma in children too. Students, do you know the recent thing that happened in Telangana? And how the people are being affected by the air pollution that has been released from the chemical harmful industries? If you don't have the knowledge of it, please Google it. Now let us move on to the next one, global warming. This is one of the main topic that has been spoken vastly and widely, and it is also taken into an account by the G nations too. When I talk about G nations, the nations that are into the environment activities. So air pollution releases harmful chemicals or harmful oxygen, like harmful for example harmful gases too. But what could be the cause? One of the cause is melting away the glaciers. So the carbon dioxide in air accumulates, so the temperature will obviously increase. Likewise, with the increased temperature, what happens? The melting of ices and icebergs in polar region increases the sea level. When the sea level is increased, it affects the living organisms living there. The next one, acid rain. Students, you also heard about acid rain frequently happening in most of the countries, and even the exposure of the rain is harmful for us. This rain can cause us like skin diseases, skin cancers, and when the rain droplets combine the gases in the atmosphere, and when it touches the human or when it touches the ground, it affects humans, animals, and as well as crops. You might have heard this in some news too. So please have a note of it. So this will be your hidden question. Your hidden question is, what are the area that has been recently affected by acid rain? Students, give me 2 places of it. So this is your hidden question. So please answer it. Next, we will be talking about the depletion of ozone layer. Depletion of ozone layer has been talked by the many countries in UN too. So ozone, when I talk about ozone is a molecule. Let me tell you what the ozone layer is. Ozone layer is a molecule that present in the Earth's stratosphere that are responsible for protecting humans from harmful ultraviolet rays. So this has been affected by the humans, the cause of chlorofluorocarbon that releases to the atmosphere. So this depletes the ozone layer. So the ozone layer is depleted, and what will happen? Of course, the harmful UV rays is being directly hit to the earth, and this causes skin diseases and eye related problems too. Okay, next, marine life. Of course, we have to talk about this marine life. So the large amount of nitrogen present in some fertilizers is washed away into water bodies. So when this kind of nitrogen that washes to the water bodies, do you know what kind of effect it releases? It doesn't release the big effect, but it causes to grow the green algae in the sea. This affects the living organisms present in the marine. So this process is called eutrophication. So this is adversely affects fish, plants, and animal species too. So the next thing, when we talk about the effects, one of the effects is wildlife. The harmful substance in the air affects the wildlife. So when we talk about wildlife, so the new places, when it pollutes, when the pollution started in a new place, for example like forest fire, can also happen them to move to a new habitat. So when it moves to a new habitat, the animals cannot adapt to that situation or to that concerned place. So this will face an extinction of that particular species too. So the next one. So since we discussed about the causes as well as the effects, we have to know how can we prevent it. So the major pollutants which causes air pollutions are from automobiles, that you know, and the using of, what could be the remedy for it? Can you guess, students? Yes, of course, by using public transport can reduce these gases. And next, burning of fossil fuels. In order to reduce that, what could be the other thing? We can also create biogas in our home and we can use that. So that will be a renewable energy. The waste can be renewed as biomass. So next one, we can also use then additive measures like taking solar energy, wind energy instead of conventional energy by reducing the air pollution. We need to reduce our usage, like let us use the recycled products. So when we talk about electricity, CFL bulbs consumes less electricity than the other bulbs. So let us use that. And at last, and this is the main thing that we have to give our surroundings a complete measure, is by planting trees and reducing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. So these are the prevention measures that we can take for air pollution. So students, shall we recap what we have learned today? Okay. Today we have learned about air pollution and the causes of air pollution and the effects of air pollution. And last, we also taken some prevention measures in our mind in order to reduce this kind of harmful gases. So the causes of air pollution will be, of course, it is industries, burning of fuels, agricultural activities, mining and household activities. When it comes to effect of air pollution, what might be it? Yes, it is diseases, global warming, acid rain, depletion of ozone layer, marine life and effect on wildlife. So the prevention measures that we have to take. So students, so please complete your classwork and submit through the WhatsApp, and apart from this, make a note of your hidden question and reply to me. So thank you students.